What's up, everybody?
So who do we have? We have Horror Collector Fiend, Nadia. I knew Nadia was going to be here.
Let's see, Noelle, Nadia.
We'll give y'all some time.
Give some
house.
We'll let everybody come in, and tonight we're going to have Tilz Pops join us. They're going to be about 6:15, 6:20, so we're really excited to have them. And
yep.
So, how you been since I seen you last Wednesday? Yeah.
Really good. Spent a lot of money on those Halloween pops and soda cans and who else out there? I mean, every time I saw someone's like, this is dropped. I was like, oh my God, I gotta get my Soli. I gotta get my Mickey Mouse.
Man, these Funkaween things have given me so much anxiety.
I know.
It's like, I already suffer from FOMO, and these folks is killing me, son.
Oh my God. Yeah. And I feel like I need it. I don't know why. Like, I feel like I have to have like something drops. I'm like, oh, I'm going to grab this. Well, not really. There's certain things I like to collect, but I feel like I need to grab them all.
Well, and I told Richard, I was like, I feel like there's certain things that will restock anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were a couple, like the Mayor Diamond, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll still be able to get him.
You will. Is it a hot topic?
I think it is a hot topic, but I just feel like stuff like that.
I think we all fall for the pre-orders, and then they come out and they're sitting on the shelves. You know what I mean? We all fall for the pre-orders. Anybody out there in the chat pre-ordered any of this Halloween stuff? It felt like, what do you all do? Do you all pre-order, or do you all wait till it hits the shelves? I mean, there's going to be a Nightmare Christmas, another one that's going to be a diamond. No, Corpse's Bride or something is going to be a diamond. I don't know if you saw that one.
Yep, I saw Corpse's Bride. There's it was the Mayor, and there is another one.
James, hey, Hellstorm, woohoo!
There was. Hi, everybody. Hi, MIC, Hellstorm, James. Hi, Kenneth Bird. How are you?
Kenneth, did you get your shot, buddy? I remember you said just get your Horror Collector Fiend. Hey, buddy. Clarissa, woohoo! Hey, lady.
I can hear myself. Richard's watching it upstairs, and I can hear myself. Is that me? I can hear it upstairs. It's
wow.
My own voice gets on my nerves sometimes, especially when I'm stopped up. It's like I can hear myself. I'm like, do I really sound like that? And I'm like, yeah, you do.
Clarissa, awesome. I'm getting ready to send you yours as well.
Yes, Clarissa, I got your IG, but I was working. But yes, I will send you our address, and we'll get those stickers out. Get a sticker swap going. What's up, Mama J?
Woohoo! Tilz Pops will be here about, you said 6:15 Eastern time, guys.
Yeah.
So they will be here, and get ready for that energy. Woo!
Yeah.
Call them the twins.
That's hard. That's sick.
Yeah. So tonight's be fun. We're going to talk about rock pop. Well, we're going to talk about the women rockers, from today, from back in the day. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, Angie has a quiz. And then we're also shouting out a channel, which is Nazarene. So I think she has it pinned. If you haven't, guys, click on that pinned on the chat. It is Nazarene has a page called Vices. I think she only has like 28 subscribers.
It is 28 as of right now.
Yeah, so guys, give her, hit that like, hit that subscribe, do the hashtag RPBK for the drawing. It's gonna be a surprise, I guess, on the drawing.
Yes, Nadia, send me your address, and I'll send you some stickers.
You'll need 3 stamps, Angie. When you send to her, 3 stamps for Canada.
Okay.
So just select just 3 regular stamps. We'll get it over there. Even if you send one like to UK and all that, 3 stamps. I know it now.
Well, yeah, I was gonna send. I've been meaning to send Scarborough a couple.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, how do I do it? And then every time I would go to the post office, I didn't have. I had an envelope. I have it ready.
Yeah.
but I didn't have it with me, so it's like,
I
well,
just do, 3 stamps. If it's just a regular thank you card, throw your stickers in, 3 stamps. It'll make it over there. Okay. Hey, Prince! Woohoo! He's getting ready to go to bed. He goes to bed. He always misses our chats. I'm glad he's here. If you get a chance, buddy, click on the link at the top and try to be entered in for the drawing.
Oh, that's good, Kenneth. I've got a bunch of IG messages that I haven't been able to look at. I got my COVID shot yesterday.
Yeah.
And I have not. I've worked today, and I tried to catch some of these drops. So, but I promise before I go to bed tonight, I will check every IG message I have. But I'm glad that it got there, and I'm glad it was great. Not broken, because it was glass. So,
yeah. Glad you got it, Kenneth.
And
hey, chat.
James, did you get your package yet?
Nazarene, guess what? You are our lucky winner today. Everybody's
like, what I win?
You're winning. All these new subscribers are coming to your channel and subscribing and hitting like and hitting hashtag RPBK.
Yes. So make sure I do have it pinned in the chat. Make sure you go over and watch a little bit of the video that I put in, and of course, like, subscribe, and hashtag RPBK. But leave a nice little comment,
guys. Don't ever just put hashtag. Like on my drawings, if I see just hashtag something and you don't write no comments or nothing, I skip over you guys. I'm like, that means
I know, because people can see. Like, people know you do Tuesday giveaways.
Yeah.
And they know, about what time to go look at certain video. And if they look at the chat and see other people are hashtagging.
And that's all they hashtag, I skip them.
Never had to look. Look at the video. I mean,
they didn't watch it. I might ask a secret question like, throw in this, So, it's not you're always leaving great comments.
Yes. We can always depend on you, girl.
Be sure to hit the like button, guys. We're going to get this spread out on YouTube. Woohoo! For those that just dropped in, like we said, our special guest will be Tilz Pop. They'll be here at about 6:15 Eastern time. Get ready for that energy. And then we're going to start talking about rockers. I mean, what do you all like? I mean, female rockers. Let's go ahead and get some names in. Who do you all listen to? It don't matter if today's music, back in the day. I mean, whoever.
I'm going to tell you, the quiz is more centered around
back in the day.
Older.
Yeah.
Because, well, there might be one in there that, you'd seem more relevant today. But it's because I think that, for me personally, rock has become pop.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't consider the two the same.
I know. It's like revolves. Yeah. Just music changes like that, Like that. Yes, Pat Benatar. I love Pat Benatar.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I always get her and Joan Jett, I don't know, always mixed up.
Well, there's a trick question in here, and I'll tell you what it is after the quiz.
Oh, trick question.
But this question, and some of these names will be on the quiz, but this question has always confused me. It's like, and I'm pretty sure that it's probably confused a lot of people, and I'll talk about it more after we do.
Oh, I can't wait to see what the question is. Yes, next, I love it. All of those good, James. Oh my gosh, yes. Lita Ford. That's what I played on my little thing today. She did a song with Ozzy Osbourne, didn't they? Something. I'm coming home. What was it? Something.
Close My Eyes Forever.
Yes.
That's the one she did with Ozzy.
And Pink. Yeah, see, I think Pink too. Pink is, rock. I mean, she has her own thing. What do you think about Miley Cyrus? I mean, she can rock it if she wanted to. I mean, her new CD, I don't know if you've listened to her new songs where she kind of did a spinoff with, I think, Stevie Nicks' song.
Now,
have you heard that one?
I haven't heard it, but I personally love Miley Cyrus. I think she has a tremendous voice.
She has a great voice.
Some of her antics, I don't agree with.
Oh,
the MTV Music Video Awards or whatever it was when she was doing all of that with Robin
I
Thicke.
think she was going through a phase. I think that's rebellion phase or something.
And I agree with that completely.
Yeah, because I notice now she's back. She can sing. I mean, she doesn't need to do all that kind. She can sing,
And that's what I don't understand about some people. It's like, girl, you got a voice.
Yeah.
You don't need to do all this other stuff. But I agree. She was brought up on camera.
Yeah.
So
she
probably had to just let loose a little bit.
Exactly.
And Britney Spears did the same thing. She was the Mickey Mouse Club, and then she was brought up. So yeah, she hit her phase too.
Yeah,
but
I noticed that everybody that went to the Mickey Mouse Club, they all, you're strict. They're really strict with you. You're growing up, and you don't get that fun time. So they do it later in life. But Dork Pops, Michael and Christian,
what's up, guys?
Chip, thank you. He's a great mod. Chip is awesome.
Yes, he is.
So guys, let you know, those coming in, if you will, there's a pin in the chat. That is Nazarine's YouTube. If you don't mind to click on it and watch it, hit like, and then definitely do the hashtag RPBK for a drawing. In about 3 minutes or so, we're going to have Tilz Pops, and they're probably going to be wild. So get ready for that energy. And we're going to, of course, talk about rockers and have a lot of fun. And there's going to be a quiz as well. So it's going to be a great night. And we appreciate everybody that's here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Absolutely. And I told Kristina before we went on, I was like, girl, you got to be my energy tonight. So you might see her being a little, and which I'm perfectly fine with. She might overtalk me a little bit tonight, but I've asked her to do this.
Yeah, so she's got her shot in her left arm. She's kind of, how we've seen a lot of people. Beard Pop had his shot, and he was kind of. There's a lot of people we've watched on lives and say, just let y'all know, we had a shot. Not in a great mood.
Did I get? Hold on. I just told everybody I have like a trillion IG messages that hold on.
Oh, you had your shot today.
Oh yes, we were able to get him. So
yeah, the second shot's a killer.
I can't believe that they brought back up Tony the Tiger after everybody went so crazy trying to get one.
Yeah, guys, did you know they brought Tony the Tiger? If you didn't get it, I guess it's still there. But also to let you know, if you all go to Spastic Collectibles, Mama J has a code. I use it all the time. It helps on shipping. It doesn't eliminate the shipping cost. But if you go to Spastic Collectibles and somebody want to drop that link and you use Mama J10, you get a discount, somewhat of a discount. And I think 10%, it's Mama J10, I think it's 10% off. But it cuts some of the shipping, and that's why I love it. I'm like always using it. But yeah, Tony's in there. What else drops? I saw Axl Rose come back in there too when I was looking. If you're into Music Pops. Are you frozen, Angie? Hello? Am I all by myself? Can you all hear me? Angie, anybody? I don't see Angie moving. I'm kind of worried. Or am I the one that's froze? Am I froze?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Am I froze? What about me? Angie's frozen. Okay, so Angie, you're frozen. There she goes. Let's see here. Hold on a minute. Maybe she's getting ready to add somebody.
Oh, what? I'm trying to get one of my selves off of here. My internet dropped is what happened. So hold on, and then Tilz Pop, they're waiting in the thing. But see, there's two of me showing up here. How do I leave? Hold on, let me leave the studio. Try that.
See, this is normal, guys. We always have difficulties. this is normal. Oh, by myself. Now there's 2 angels. There's only 1 me. Yes, Foxy Crown said he's going to come in later, and he's going to cheat on the quiz again. So, watch out. Hey, Zach.
Okay. All right.
You look good. I see you.
Can you see me? Because I just lost all of the chat. Do you still have?
What you need?
Can you still see your chat? Everything though?
Yeah.
And you can hear me fine?
Yeah, I can see you. You're moving.
Okay. All right. We're good then. The internet dropped, and so it caused all of that. But okay.
Oh.
So, but we didn't lose anybody, right? We're still
right. No.
Okay.
I don't see besides Tilz.
All right, guys. All the way from California.
Here
Give
we
it
go.
up for Tilz Pops.
Tilz Pops.
How y'all doing?
What's up, y'all?
Scream, hey!
We'll
And you might have to
put our heads together. We're gonna put our heads together for y'all. It's good.
Awesome.
Glad to be here. How y'all doing?
We're good, guys. How are y'all?
Pretty good.
Beautiful.
Doing good.
Just made it in time. Hey, 3:15 was the goal for us, and we made it.
Well,
Woo.
everybody's excited to have you.
Yeah,
And-
they're all asking about you in the chat. Where are they at? Where are they at?
Hello, everybody in the
Hey,
chat.
how's it going, everyone?
Before we miss everybody, hope everybody's having a beautiful day.
Mhm.
Awesome. So what we're doing, of course we're talking about rockers, female rockers. So who are y'all's favorite female rockers?
Oh man, off tops, it's the Joan Jett. Was it Joan Jett? I'd say.
I love rock and roll. I mean, our mom loved listening to that
Hands
song.
down, my mom would love to put a dime in the jukebox and always rock out, and that would be the number one.
Mhm.
Like it was just that we've heard her listen to that and Poison, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, Poison.
Oh, that's right. She does like Poison, don't she?
That's it. And
What was
that's
it?
Mama Days. Was it Mama Days?
17 like there's
Was it
not
Stevie
too
Nicks,
many.
right?
Like Stevie Nicks
Stevie
is
Nicks.
probably like we love the who baby who
Yeah.
who, like that song, like that song's hard. There's so many. I mean, I feel like we're on what is it, LimeWire, and we're downloading the CD right now, and we're trying to think of
Think of all the
songs.
songs to do.
And you can't think of
Blank
any,
on
right?
y'all.
It never fails. I can't. Like my mind goes, huh?
Right. That's awesome. What's y'all's favorite female rockers right now?
Oh man, we were thinking of different, like Tina Turner. You know,
There you
that
go.
comes to mind. Man, she
There you
was
go.
Cher. I think Cher's.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And isn't there a lot of them that are like they switch genres quite a bit sometimes? You know, some could go to R&B and pop-ish, but they're primarily what they started in was rock. That's what got them in the door.
Exactly.
Pop rock.
And that's kind of what we were talking about, like with Miley Cyrus. It was like,
Miley Cyrus with her new
I think-
CD come out.
Yep.
Yeah. I
She
think she
did
could
the
do
opposite
that
of
She
Kid
was
Rock.
doing the country. Huh?
yeah.
You know, it's like it's kind of like the same. Like they started off somewhere, then they touched this area of waters, and now they're here.
But you know, I think that you have to have a voice to pull that off.
Mhm.
And I think she does. And
Yeah.
I think I love Kid Rock. So
Yeah.
he actually put on one of the best concerts I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, he's a phenomenal performer.
Love-
Live performances are the best, especially
Mhm.
for people in the rock industry.
Mhm.
Like I said,
Was
I'm
from Detroit.
Kid Rock's from Detroit, so
Yeah.
you know he's lively. You know what I'm saying? He's not afraid of crowds or anything like that, so he's gonna go all out.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like I said, it's just the rock genre. I believe the live performances is what brings that alive more than anything.
Oh yeah.
I love watching live performances. Even
Which concerts have you all been to?
for me, zero. I've never been to a live concert musically.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never been to a live
man.
musical
I mean,
concert.
I've been to a Burners concert. You
Yeah.
know?
You've been to a rap
I've
concert.
been to a rap concert a couple
Well,
times.
what kind of rap concert have y'all been to?
Was that?
Which rap concert?
What Burners?
Yeah, he's a Bay Area rapper,
Bay Area
local.
rapper.
Oh, okay.
So they hold like
Mhm.
big, large Bay Area rappers. They all
Yeah.
come together and attend that crowd, and it's pretty lively.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that show up.
The thing for me is like I love performing in front of crowds, but I hate being in them. I don't know, like, my anxiety just grows so
Yeah.
much. Like I feel like in a sardine can, but I'd rather have the be on stage and have the openness and look
right.
Well, yeah. Now I loved it. Now I'm not like a performer, but I love to karaoke. So I don't mind getting up there, and used to, like, I'd go up front. I'd be all, at the front of the stage and the whole crowd working my way up front. And now you couldn't pay me to do it. I feel the anxiety too now.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
like if like you're going in there and you're literally squeezing through everybody and you don't know if you're gonna come back with your wallet or keys or not, or let alone a shoelace. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
or had a fat lip.
So who's in the chat? Hey, King Bob. We got Funko Brothers.
Auntie.
I think
We
I
got
here.
AC Mom.
Yeah, AC Mom.
Nadia's in there. What up, Nadia? I see you.
Nadia's here.
You want to see a sick Vic comedy show? Hey, it's definitely new and improved. My old stuff is way different from where I'm at now.
You know what I did earlier? I looked at y'all's first video.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The very
The very
there are no lights.
Yeah, no lights at all.
What's the first video like?
Well, the first one that I could find is like if you scrolled all the way down, you were talking about Squidward and the Crocodile Hunter.
The Rock.
So
Rock. He pulled out Vulture.
Vulture.
Yes.
He pulled out a Vulture, and I think I dropped my Bill Murray
one. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the one it was the very first video, and I dropped the pop. Like I was like, oh.
Hey.
It happens. Yeah. It happens.
It's always the first video of some, when you first start out, how much it changes. Because the more videos you do, the more, you make it better, the visual, the topics.
Right. Yeah, because you can see what you're doing. You can okay, I can enhance on this. I can do that. We could do this.
Right. Yeah. And we're big fans of the Funko community and what everybody was doing already, to where we formulated everybody's and try to turn it into our own. So we look what people are doing and try to enhance it into our own. It's like, okay, I love what that channel's doing. I love what that channel doing. Okay, that's what we're missing. So this is what we need to do. And it's like, we got it.
Yeah.
Well,
it just clicked for us.
And it's just like in anything in life, the more you do it, the better you're going to be at it. And it's the consistency is all that matters.
Exactly.
It is true. That is true.
Yeah.
And having the vision for it.
And the vision. You gotta have a vision. Say shoot for the moon and hope you land on a star,
Words of wisdom today with Ill Bill and Sick Vic.
There you go, guys. There you go.
There you go. From the first video to a Funko Pop rap song, what I'm saying?
Hey. But I will tell you that I was a fan before you blew up, okay? So, don't forget the little people, when you start skyrocketing, okay?
There's such a list of people, even when we first began, that showed us so much love, just even with communicating, and that's what we love the most, is communicating with everybody, because we love the interactions. And
it just if we're feeling down someday or something like that, just reading that comment just brings us up.
I agree with that.
It gets him happier.
Oh, y'all should see me coming home some days like, no. You know what I'm saying, boy? Tilz Pops.
I know you guys are. Y'all were just a blast.
Your energy. You can feel your energy through those videos. Yeah.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
We really appreciate that. And that's our number one goal, is just to
get positive vibes and great energy out.
Yeah, it's just because our end goal is, if we could do it, everybody could do it. It's, you know what I mean? That's all we want to drive off, is because we all come from nothing to become something, And who would have think it's Funko Pop related? You know what I mean? From doing rap videos to stand-up comedy, we started this random hobby, and it just, let's put it all together.
Because there's certain people that be like, man, since y'all doing a show, I want to start a show now and everything. So it was do that. Start a show. Get your thing up. Get your show going.
Exactly. Because you never know who's watching without saying they're watching.
Yeah.
Exactly. You do never know.
Exactly. And that's what we have to remember, is even though we don't hear it, you got to believe it, that it's moving somebody, and that's all you need to do.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
on it there. Yeah. Oh, real quick, guys, if y'all don't mind, today's shout out channel is Nazarene. Her page, if you see it scrolling at the bottom, is Vices. Nice. I think she was like at 28 subscribers. So if y'all get a chance, it's pinned in the chat, or it was. I don't know if it's still pinned in the chat or not. Is it? Yeah, it's still pinned in the chat.
I think I saw one. Yeah.
If you click on that, guys, and just hit subscribe. Hashtag RPBK for the drawing, and then we're also doing a quiz. Angie made a cool quiz. It's going to be
okay. We love quizzes. We like trivia is like one of our favorite like segments. That
you know, I had fun making this one. I kind of wish I could
play it,
but
right.
wah. Because I mean, it's like it's my favorite. You know, I'm a rocker. I love my rock music, and.
The shirt says it all. The Nirvana, that's a dope hard shirt.
The shirt says it all.
I did not have like a Stevie Nicks or Fleetwood. I didn't have none of that. So Nirvana, it was.
I didn't have enough time to put on my Elvis shirt. I would have brought out the King of Rock. You know, but.
Didn't you have an Elvis jacket in that video?
Yeah, I actually bought that in Graceland. That was my hunt. Like I went to Graceland earlier this year, and that was on my hunt was to find that jacket, and that was the first time I wore it.
Like,
yeah, they let you in.
Yeah, like it was all everything. Yeah,
everything.
I mean, you had to wear a mask and everything, and all the rules were intact, but they allowed people to go through Graceland and everything. But I got lucky and actually had the early tour, and it was just me and another cat, so it was just easy pickings.
Richard and I went. When did we go? I don't know, maybe about 5 or 6 years ago, but it was crowded. I mean, we got to enjoy it, but yeah, you and one guy, that would have been freaking amazing.
I feel like picked the perfect time to go because even though with all the regulations with COVID and everything, what of it? I still got to see the King's house with a mask on. I don't care. It was, you know what I mean? It was on my.
There's not another feeling like
VIP too.
Oh yeah, I had the VIP, baby. I wasn't gonna.
Someone asked, did you all get to hang out in the jungle room?
Oh yeah, jungle room was dope.
I didn't go.
He didn't go.
I stayed here. I
stayed yeah, here you go. I went. And
so what's the jungle room? What's that?
Oh, it's a place that he created himself, and it's a place where he went to relax and be very creative because in jungle, I mean, you got to be a survivor. You got to come up with ideas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to come up with strategic stuff. But the coolest part about it in that room, because it's a jungle room, it's laid out like very dark. It had like the green rug, the brown, the details on the chairs with it had the lions and the dragons on the chairs. The big old chair, it could seem like it get really hot in there.
Oh,
like yo, that place got to be warm.
Got humid. Huh?
Oh yeah, because it was warm during the tour. I can only imagine during the summer. But it had 7 AC units in that room.
Wow!
Like, in that wall, like placed on the bottom. It was like
so it
2
was
for
a hot
each.
room.
It
was a hot room. Just AC.
Yeah, definitely hot room.
The coolest thing I learned from that is like with him having those, Elvis was like a test dummy for a lot of the up and coming inventions. So he was the one who actually had the first working microwave up in Memphis because they had him test it out. They're like, because if the king thought it was cool,
then
everybody's gonna buy it. You know what I mean? Because he had that much of a persona of him. You know what I mean? So it was really cool to leurn all that stuff.
And also, you were saying that in every room he had like 2 TVs.
Oh yeah, every room he had a TV.
Had a TV.
That was his
So does it show the classic TV? I guess it's the older ones.
Oh yeah,
those were the No, I remember that part of it.
Box, yes, the little knobs, the little dials. Yeah, but surprisingly, the house you look at, it's a mansion or whatever, but it's so small. Like everything was so compact.
I was just thinking that. I was like, what did you think about the size of it? I mean,
it was a 70s house for sure.
Absolutely.
It was wild. It was wild. Like
now the property. There was a lot of property,
animal,
and like the stables, and then the work office that his dad had, and off to the side. So there was a lot of things there. Exactly. But for to be a mansion, it really wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be.
Exactly. And maybe that's the inception of us because we were only visit downstairs. We don't know.
They won't let you go upstairs.
They don't let you go
up there.
Huh. Yeah, so we don't know the depth of what it looks like up there, but my vision is like maybe just rooms or anything. But what you see downstairs, I can only imagine what's upstairs.
I know, like that ping pong, was it a ping pong room?
It was a racquetball.
Racquetball room had all of the pictures and the albums, and now that it was huge, like the walls were huge.
They created like their own little like gymnasium of like memorabilia of him.
Yes,
was pretty cool.
Yes. So yeah, I've got like I don't know how many pictures on Facebook when we went.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Yeah, if I'd have known that, then
I went ham on the photo.
we did too.
But I was smart. I used my I should say before technology mindset and like put my phone in my pocket for the first half of the first tour.
Yes.
Because I got the VIP, so I was able to go back whenever I wanted to.
Right.
So the first part, I just didn't want to put the phone. I wanted to experience it, put it away, get the vision, talk to the tour guide, get some stuff, and then I'll come back and.
We were talking about that in our last live, talking about concerts, how people just hold their phone up, you know, you're experiencing, you know, you're not experiencing the whole thing. You're like viewing it through your phone, worrying about it on social media, you know. So
that's not me. I'm the complete opposite on that. Like I love enjoying the moment. I love soaking it in here instead of at home. So
yeah. Because we were talking about, hey, if our friends wanted to come to the concert, they should pay. I'm not going to post it just for them to enjoy it. So James said he got to see Elvis on a rainy Saturday night in 1974.
Hey,
it's
a good year. That year, I think he started like, because the 73 was he did the Hawaii, and 74 is where you start seeing him
go down,
letting go, like not drastically, but slowly, like
yes,
you know what I mean, out of it, and like you just didn't look good. Because if you watched the last performance in 77, he was out of it. He was out of it.
Yeah,
it's sad to see all those music. I mean, not just him, like Michael, just anybody, Michael Jackson, just Whitney, all that talent, and then just I don't know.
Lately, my favorite performer right now, like I've been watching on YouTube all the time, James Brown.
Yeah.
His live performances. I didn't know about him until just recently, and I just started digging through the rabbit hole. And that dude is up there with Elvis with me on performing live. Like his energy, he knows how to go.
But I think he was on a lot of cocaine, though, wasn't he? Like,
hey, to move that knee, that thing didn't move on his own. I'm sure he had no cartilage in that bad boy.
I can see it in my head, and that's so funny. Because Richard actually, he bought me the all these pop rocks, and I did not have James Brown. So, and I'm talking about just the other day, he walked in and said, "Look what I got," and he brought me the James Brown pop. So I was like, "Cool."
Exactly. I just got that one not too long ago. We saw it. I was like,
I know you did. I saw it on your video.
Yeah, right on. I was like, I gotta get the King of Soul right now, man.
Oh, Umpty said I was going to get to see him and cried for 3 days when he died. I'm talking about Elvis. They cut it to Gilligan's Island and announced he died. Never forget that. Wow. Things like that you always remember, you know.
And that's what my mom said. She said I was riding down the road and I had to pull over to the side of the road. I remember where I was when Michael Jackson died.
Yeah.
So I guess they remember where they were when Elvis died,
Right.
Exactly. They said when he died, the world paused just for a quick second.
Yeah.
I
can't think of anybody like Elvis, like nowadays, like right now. And this, like who, like you had Michael Jackson, Prince, Madonna. I can't think of nobody right now, like for our generation, who's up there. Really, I don't know. I just can't.
It's became a lost. Here, I believe.
Probably so.
The live performances, like I said, that's where you see the true artist. Is when you do it live, and I haven't seen great live performances since the '90s and below.
Yeah.
Everything's music videos or edited or
and then you've got microphones that sound.
No, lip singing is the biggest thing for me. I hate when I see an artist up there and they're not singing certain words.
You just hear their song, just all the power and everything.
That means
you just hear the mic on.
Exactly. That means when they made that song, they didn't feel it.
Give your heart,
Because they only say some part of the song and everything, and it's like and you lip sing and the rest.
Exactly. Because even the old ones, like it was probably hard to lip sing because I remember I love watching Elvis live YouTube videos, and even if he messes up on a lyric, he knows how to fix it right then and there and intertwine the crowd and come up with a smile or a joke to just make them like, hey, yeah,
smooth it out, yeah.
Well,
but let's continue the show.
My daddy, he could, if anybody could imitate somebody, that man sounded like Elvis to me, and he loved Elvis. And I still have, there was a thing, kiddies, called cassette tapes back in the day.
Yeah, cassette tape was young enough.
I still have tapes where my daddy recorded off the TV of Elvis singing, his live performances. So now there weren't VCRs, so it wasn't we could have that. But I do have the old cassette tapes of him recording it from the TV.
That's cool.
That's awesome. That's hard.
And I was also conceived on a trip that my parents made to Graceland. I wasn't conceived at Graceland, but I was conceived on the trip.
Y'all thinking what? The jungle room?
That's my claim to fame.
Hey, fun stat. Our first episode was on Elvis's birthday.
It was.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Our first episode was on Elvis's birthday.
That is cool. Hey, BC.
And it's funny, Angie, that you say that because our dad loved karaoke and loved singing, and he had that 1976 Elvis voice, not 77 or 75, 76 Elvis voice. Like he loved singing. He loved singing "My Way" by Frank Sinatra.
My Way,
that was my dad's favorite song. And Elvis also sang
My Way.
Exactly.
Wow.
And so we also know that from him too.
He was always on Sing Snap.
Yeah, my dad would sing karaoke on Sing Snap.
Yeah,
he loved singing live to people and doing all that sorts of stuff. And he'd always pick old school 60s.
Yeah, Liz songs.
Yeah, Liz. My dad, he recorded probably over 1,000 songs.
He had to delete.
Wow.
To make new songs because he couldn't hold up the page.
He was the Elvis of karaoke. He took everybody's song and just sang it.
Yeah. He should have had his own mixtape.
Oh man,
he had an album.
Oh.
Soundtrack.
I feel like we're talking about karaoke. My dad's actually downstairs karaoke now. I'm down here, but he plays it on YouTube because you can pull karaoke up on YouTube, and then he has the microphone. It's battery operated. It does
That's dope.
Man,
we got to get one.
Yeah,
those are fun.
I think we all need to get one and do a live karaoke show.
No,
yes.
Would YouTube let us though?
That's right. Well, we could do an IG. Hold on. I'll figure this out.
Oh, did you read what Angie? Did you read what Mama J just said in the chat? Oh, that's because you said you were conceived there. She goes, oh, that's what the jungle room was for.
I came from the jungle room, baby.
The jungle room. I was born in 77 as well. Yes. Essie mom was a freshman in high school when they announced about Elvis.
Dang.
See, people remember where they were, what they were doing.
Yeah, just like
we should have just had Elvis night as opposed to female rockers, but
you never know what the topic's gonna be.
I know it changes so much, but
that's what I love about the show. We just talk about whatever.
I think you and I were battling in our dad during 77 when he died. Not battling.
Let's see.
Mama J, you can do it on YouTube. You just can't Yeah, I'm not even at 1,000 yet. So it isn't like it's gonna matter. We're not at 1,000.
Okay. Well, we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, make sure you're going and subscribing. Tilz Pop, Nazarene, which is Vice Spices. Make sure that you comment, like, subscribe, watch a little bit of her video, and leave more than just the hashtag for the giveaway.
Yes, and if y'all don't mind to drop Tilz Pops their link as well if you haven't subscribed to them. I know Nazarene says they just subscribed to their channel.
You will not be sorry.
Yes. Watch the video, the music video.
It's we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing that. We put it a couple hours of work doing it.
A couple hours of work. I mean, we try to work fast.
Yeah.
That was a couple of hours.
Or did you all think this over? Did you all just do it on the spot? Or
what was it? A couple months back.
He had a couple months back. He had hey, you know that Drake song with Justin Bieber and DJ Khaled? And it's let's do the pop star song, you know? We did parody. So a month and a half ago, we started getting the song down and everything. He brung it up. And then we 2 weeks later, we started writing the song and everything.
No. We didn't start writing. This dude started writing. And he was like, hey, I got my part done and this part done. I need you to hurry up and do your part. I was like,
Yep.
like, dude, like, give me a second. So I felt like there's a lot of pressure because his part, I loved his verse. I loved what he came up with. And all I had to do was just come up with my verse,
first verse,
my first verse. And I was like, all right, man, because I had pieces written up. And I was like, bro, you're probably going to have to help me out with this one because you did this pretty dang quick. I was like, help me out so we can drop this.
I wrote mine like, because I had the idea when I was in the shower. Then I was like, when I got the shower, I was like, all right, let me just get on the computer, write it down.
Yeah.
Let's do
so you don't forget. Yeah.
I just thought of it in the shower.
Just soaping it up.
And I finished mine on the toilet. You know, everything in the bathroom works best. All the ideas, the thinker, you know. and then we just started hitting the ground. Mm-hmm. We finished Alive. No, I forget.
Yeah,
we finished
Alive.
Did
Alive with the
two boys and their pops and Sassy.
Yes.
And
we're
we
like,
had that
let's,
thought.
you know, let's just do the pop music video right now. Cause we're going to like probably do the video like a couple months from now.
Yeah.
We're like, let's just do it now.
Cause you know, when you overthink, you overplan and all you got to do is just do it when you have the sources there.
Exactly.
And when we hopped off of their live, we talked to them before and they're like, hey, can you come up with a introduction to like where you're from and this and this and that? And I was like, dude, the pop star video.
Yeah.
Let's do the pop star video because in the pop star video, there's Easter eggs all around where it tells where we're from.
And like all the stuff that we like and what we do.
Everything we do, like there's Easter eggs all over because it's in our apartment. Yeah. So like you're going through literally our whole apartment and there's a lot of Easter eggs in our garage to where you see what we like, what we love, where we're from. So we kind of wanted to make it a mystery in a way instead of just bluntly saying, yeah, we're from here. We do this, we do that. Go check out this video and go figure out what we are, who we're about, where we're from. It's pretty fun. Like we love it. Like we're hanging stuff up. All right, put this here. Put this here. They'll see it here. Because we decorate we redecorate the whole house.
It took like an hour and a half to decorate.
Like, wow.
Set up and then like 2 hours to do your part, and then the next day we did my part. 2 hours, but
it would have took me 2 weeks.
Like 1, 2 in the morning.
Yeah, it was like 1 or 2 in the morning on a Monday. And we're like, hey, I got work in the morning, but I got these ideas.
Yeah, you gotta get them out. Yeah,
I don't want to sleep yet until I'm done with my part. So my part was literally filmed at 2, 1 in the morning. I can imagine our neighbors upstairs.
So it was like a 3-day project getting it done because I had to edit it. It took 1 day to edit and everything. So it was pretty easy, chill.
Because he's done music videos, so that was editing these videos for Funko Pops is like this to him.
Yeah, because I shot music videos for like 5 years now, 5, 6 years.
Cool.
So got the computer and getting the programs down.
The original Dr. Dre in the house.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That is cool.
And I just sit next to them.
Kristina, we met them, you know, we know them now. So
yes.
Well, have you
Mama J hangs out with Snoop Dogg, and then of course he's like a drunk you know.
Yes, Mama J and Snoop Dogg are like this. So.
Yeah.
Snoop.
So has your did your subscriber base jump up after that video, or did you already have a lot of your fan base already?
We already had 300
we had 320 when we did the video. Yeah. And then we're at where we're at now after that.
But we've hopped on like a lot of it. Like it started like with shout outs. Like we've tried to do our own work with digging down the rabbit hole and finding a lot of people. And if we see something we like, we love showing our love. Like, yo, we love what you do. Yeah. But we always never send no pressure to come follow us because we don't want to give that notion.
Right.
We don't want to force anything.
Like if no one, but
we want to go
send
out
positive vibes and everything. Like you said, like if we see a pop that we like, we're gonna
say something about it.
Someone, you know,
like we love being open and letting someone know because we know how it feels.
Yeah.
To receive good messages from someone who probably doesn't even know you from a hole in the wall.
Because like I said earlier, it'll just make their day. It'll make our day.
Exactly.
Because like, oh, we got a comment. It's hard.
Yeah. Why wouldn't we want people to feel what we feel when we receive comments? Is like what we're trying, like, you know what I mean? So we try to dig down that rabbit hole and reach out to as many people as we can. But it all started with the community with Silver Hair Wolf.
Silver Hair Wolf was the first show. Up to 100.
Like we was at, I think, was that like 70, maybe 60-ish, around there,
something like that.
And we don't know nobody at this time. Yeah. Like we don't really, we haven't interacted message. We're just going about our videos and
we're
not too much.
Still learning, watching YouTube videos. trying to get the.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we woke up and it was, oh snap, we got 100 subscribers. Where the heck did this come from?
So where do these people come from?
We're like,
That'll catch you off guard sometimes.
Oh man, yes,
oh, hey.
exactly, because we see the hashtags.
Yes.
What's these
What the heck
hashtags?
is that? And they were like, "Who the heck is Silverhair Wolf?" And then we looked, and we're like, "Oh, we love this thing! Like, this is dope."
Wait till you get some, because usually, because that's happened to us like a couple of times. People will be shouting us out, and then we'll start. Okay, we can tell by the hashtags, but try getting one, and you don't know where they're coming from, and you know that it's channel support because you're getting one after the other, but there's no hashtag. They just did it because they were. I mean, it was winking,
Right?
And he did channel support, did not do a hashtag. You know, he just called us out. And then they just kept rolling. I'm like, Richard, where is this coming from? And so finally, Amanda over at Six and Six Collectibles
before the sibling comes out. You know, you get a lot of stuff. It's like, what the heck is this?
Like, phone like blue, 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 blue. We're like, yo, let me call. Hey, yo, you see this happening?
I'm kicking down his door in the morning, like, Bill, hey, we got some new subbies, dog. What's going on? We gotta go talk to Silverhair Wolf real quick. And then
like after when we got to like what 150, 160 again, like a month later, it was Slapshot Pops.
Slapshot.
And that jumped us to 200, and then we went on lives, and then Bees Poppin' hit us up.
Poppin' got us.
Bees Poppin'.
There's so many. I love his pops and his hat collection too.
Phoenix Pop is with his hat collection.
I do too. I love his Jelly Bees.
He's in Australia, right? Yeah.
Such a dope pop. And then went to Sassy and Eric.
Yep, Sassy.
Their pops, and then Phoenix
Pop-tastic.
Pop-tastic. Love them. And then we just got off of Wheel of Misfortune with
I love that.
Yep, I watched that one too.
Cody, just going.
So it's just it's a honor because before we started the show, this is what we were watching, and the vision of us really enjoying this and allowing us to actually communicate and be a part of this. The law of attraction is real because we had high thoughts.
Think of it, it'll go out to the universe and
exactly.
somehow come to you. It could be anything though. It could be something that you thought of like the other day, and you just see that person out of nowhere. Like, I just thought about that person 4 days ago. Now he's here. I haven't seen this person in months.
Exactly.
Law of attraction was for the greatest example. The couple lives ago, people were telling us, "Oh man, you guys gotta get your sodas up. Your sodas up. Your sodas up. What are you doing? Collect some sodas. Okay, we get it." This dude gets a mail call randomly gifted from his girlfriend, and a soda comes in.
Really?
That's like, you know what I mean? And he loves Flash.
Yeah, so it was
wow.
Law of attraction, and we believe in that. And as long as you stay on the positive side of it,
universe will create it. Yes, I absolutely agree.
But there are challenges.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There's no easy path on that.
There isn't.
So, because I like to believe new levels, new devils. So you got to represent and be careful.
I like that.
Learn from that. You know
I like that too. We might steal that quote, Angie.
I got that from Les Brown, motivational speaker. Good man.
Oh,
okay.
Type him up if you guys ever want to get motivated. I listen to him a lot. So
Les Brown.
Les Brown's the man.
That's awesome.
That's why I got that. I won't take that quote. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's his. Like I guess
Never heard of it.
It is an awesome quote. I love it. I've never heard it. So
now, real quick, I do want to give a shout out to Nadia. I don't know if you know it or not, but she's actually was it some kind of cancer? She's doing some kind of challenge where she's taking money in and she's actually shaving her hair. On it.
Pediatric cancer.
Yeah, I told her to send me the link, but it was all in French. So I couldn't do a donation because it's in Canada. But I think it's awesome what she's going to do. And I meant she had mentioned it in the chat.
What she's doing is she's starting a beautiful movement. She's allowing all other people to realize, look, this is what I'm going to stand up for. This is what I believe in. This is where my heart is. And as long as you do it full-heartedly, Nadia, the sky's the limit for you, and everything's going to work out to its best plan with God's plan.
Yeah, that's right, baby girl.
That is awesome. I think what she's doing is awesome. I think her and her sister are doing it. I think her sister's doing it as well.
I think her sister's doing it with her.
Nadia was our first number one favorite fan. Like, like we loved her comments. She reached out and like the genuineness of like what she would reply and communicate. We're like, this is what
every
it's all
video,
about.
every live we see her on.
she shows love, and we're like, Nadia, you're gonna get your pop. Our stickers came in, Nadia. We're sending to Santa. You know,
she just bought my stickers the other day, so she showed it on the Instagram. But yeah, she's awesome. She's always
I love Nadia.
Supporting people. She's awesome. She's
beautiful human being.
And we had her on our live.
Yeah, she's
doing the cup challenge.
Doing the cups. We were watching that.
Cups.
Yeah.
That's where she was like, I was like, I'm getting my cups ready. I don't got them right here, Nadia. I'm sorry.
I messed up on all that. Cisco, yay boy.
Cisco.
Yeah, the cup song, because that was on Pitch Perfect, right?
Pitch
Perfect. Yeah, Pitch Perfect. Yes. Yeah.
If I had some cups, I'd do it. But we used all of our red solos. I'm sorry.
Oh, Cisco's in the house. Hey, Cisco, where's Nancy at? Guys, we're talking about whatever. It was supposed to be female rockers. We've talked about Elvis. We've talked about all sorts of stuff. So just whatever you want to bring to the table, guys.
Bring to the table.
Whatever you want to bring to the table. Inspiration. I mean, they're even it's been great. A great talk. What was that quote again you just said? Say it one more time.
Hey, new levels, new devils.
Yes. Okay.
Anytime you climb, guess what? Someone's going to try to bring you right back down to the level you was just at. You just got to come back. And even so, if you do go back down to another level, just know that's because you missed some really important information right there to beat that person to go to the next level. It's always
good to go back a couple steps just to get a couple more levels up.
Exactly. Figure out what you missed. So I'll give you an analogy. I'll give you a great analogy that's life for us. Our mom used to play Spyro, the video game, a lot, right?
All the time.
And she always told us, collect all the diamonds. Get all your diamonds. Every level has about 100 diamonds. You don't collect them all, you can't get to level 10.
You just can't just unlock the dragon. You got to get the diamonds.
Exactly. So now, as kids and adolescents and not knowing better, we did not listen. We went and we were like, let's get to the next level. Let's get to the next level. Just get to level 4. It said you need 50 more diamonds.
Oh, yeah, you got
advance to level 5.
So you got to go.
So we got to go all the way back to level 1
to find those 3 diamonds.
Mentally, that could be disruptive because you're like, man, I'm at 4, but and it could be embarrassing to go back to 1.
So it's all right to go check. You know what I mean? Check everything out before you advance.
Exactly. And on your way back to level 1, check 3 and 4 too, and find things before you got to go right back.
You might find those hidden things too,
because those diamonds are going to get you to level 10.
Yeah,
that makes sense. I like
and you can always learn something. Don't ever think you know too much about anything because somebody can prove you wrong in a heartbeat. So always keep your mind open as well.
Yes. You can learn from everybody, anybody.
The latest quote I just heard was, what we speak is what we already were learned and taught. So we already know it. When we listen is the advancement because we're soaking in new information. So we have to stop and listen sometimes. Even though we're really powerful at talking, I have that problem. Even with, he tells me all the time, stop talking. Listen to me for a second, because I'm a rambler. I could just
I welcome it.
You need that person to say, hey, let's think about this level and get to it, because it's challenging. Like I said, even doing this YouTube channel, like there's levels to it. Once you get to 100 subscribers, new levels and devils. Once you get to 200, new levels, new devils.
You got to think about like what video we got to do next, what we're gonna spice up, what we're gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, what's the next thing? You know, what's this? The next thing, the next episode. Like, we got to do it like that.
And it's not even like controversy. It's what happens outside of the show is what you got to maintain to make sure your show is good.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's the battles outside of here is what you got to master, is the biggest thing for us. And we have our meetings all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys see his show. I mean, we're brothers. You can only imagine brothers are brothers. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't no 100% beautiful Tilz Pops all day relationship. We live together.
We're supposed to go behind the scenes.
Don't ruin it for my brain, okay? Y'all get along all the time, right?
It takes a team and communication. So, like, we just love being a part of that and showing that perseverance and everything is the best.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm telling you, I'm grabbing a lot from this. Yeah, poor. I don't know if y'all know, but Angie got her COVID shot, so she enjoys your all's energy and she's kind of a little bit.
I am not being my normal.
No, the arm
I try to be. It hurts, and then I feel really tired. So
That's about it.
where I want to be all perky and though I could never keep up with you two, but I told Kristina, I said, you got to be my perkiness tonight, girl, because I don't have it. And she's like, I got you. But I'm so glad that, Chick Vic, that you like to talk, because that you don't know how much you are actually helping me tonight. So I appreciate that.
Someone just asked in the chat, Nazarene goes, Tilz Pops, how do you deal with the haters and negative comments? Like, how do you, because we've seen this on YouTube, some negativity, how do you handle, have you experienced it yet?
Have you experienced it?
Once I noticed people that hit 1,000 or get higher, they start experiencing negativity. So I haven't got to that point yet. So,
well, I don't even think we haven't even got any negative comments yet. But we did get like some thumbs downs and everything. But for that and everything, it's like it just intrigues us to just like, oh, that's hard. We got a thumbs down. Yeah, let's just let's just get to
it. Didn't bother you just a little bit?
So
it bothered me. Me and Kristina got thumbs down, and we had not even come on the air yet. So it was like, but it was like one video, and now. They had. I think it was somebody just randomly going through.
I think someone was just randomly going.
But it hurt me. It hurt me to my heart.
And the thing about it is like where we come from and what we've done with comedy and music videos in the past is like we've already went through our bumps and bruises when it comes to being criticized and being
back and forth,
being, hey, nah, this ain't working. Nah, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. Why you know what I mean? So we went through that stage of being shut down or failing or not doing the right thing, or you know what I mean. So all that led up to where we're at now. But the notion that I have, because I see it all around the community, I saw a couple pages like even really get so much distraught to where it's like I'm not even seeing them so much, and it breaks my heart because
we love seeing, like, we love watching the show.
We love watching the show because these negative comments, we got to look at it as it's a test for us. New levels, new devils. Remember I said it.
Right. Yeah.
And when you reach to a certain plateau, you got to come to, because we've reached to a stage to where we got to come to a mindset that the people that are commenting on us, they're not at that mindset and level to where we are. Because you got to think where they're at. They're probably going through something worse than we've ever been through, to give them the opportunity to have that feeling to say anything negative. So I think it's our job as people to stay positive and not even feed into that, because what if you say something, you can say something and it just
hurt them, and like
it makes it worse and feed them anger more.
Because we're on the channel, we're on the live chat, they see us, so it's like
if we talk about them, like we're feeding into their devil, which is wanting them to be angry at themselves and be like, I told you, look, I'm this, I'm that. See, look, I told you I'm this and that. But we could give them the opportunity for just pray for them on the side. Like take their name out of the chat and put it in your head and be like, look, I just want to pray for that person that God works in their life to change their notion, because we won't do it with our vocals here. We won't do it. It's not going to happen. It ain't going to happen. So we have to maintain on being positive, especially with Funko, because Funko is such a positive place, and that's what attracted us. Get in here. You know what I mean? So think about the positive. Negative is going to want to tear that down. And the only thing that's going to tear it down is negative on negative. We're going to lose shows on top of shows because we're going to see the difference between everybody's actions if they let that affect them.
Absolutely.
And I've seen it on a few shows. And I prayed for them to get out of that.
Not let it happen.
Don't let it happen. Those dislikes and those people are seeds planted in our soil to grow another branch to make something else happen. We could be fruitful with that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, all that could be used as motivation, as like, yo, someone dislikes me. Okay. What can
I
could change one thing? Maybe, because there's some things, if we could be honest with ourselves, that we do not like about ourselves.
We're not perfect. We're not.
We're not.
We're growing every day. And and who's to say that's not a message from God to beat our challenges on reacting differently? You got to react differently to get to the next level.
Because you don't really want to feed the negativity, because it's like, why feed them? Because it's like, you're going to make that grow. You're going to keep on seeing more negativity once you feed it.
Exactly.
You don't want to pay no attention to it.
And it'll venom.
Yeah.
And actually, Kristina and I were just talking about feeding in to certain things, and because we talk about everything all the time. So and we were. It has nothing to do with YouTube. We were talking about something else, but it was talking about just feeding in. Keep
talking
how
about.
you can't
just
do
talking about it and just
stop. Just
just let it go.
Pray about it. Do what you need to do on the inside, but stop feeding into it.
Yeah.
And so it's funny that you were talking about that because we just had a conversation on that. So
see, like he said, we mentioned something and it happened just like that.
Law of attraction.
Yeah.
Law of attraction, and we played sports to where the opposing team, you're gonna hear some words. So it's like that thick rhino skin is really developed on our inside, and our family's Boston raised, so you can only imagine the
friends. They always want to joke around.
Yeah,
so it's like you gotta come back with them, but then sometimes you're like, I'm not gonna come back because
our compliments are FUs and doo-doos and DDs and ha-has,
They come back at you hard. You don't want to come back at them harder because you don't know how that's gonna make them feel. So it's like, it's like, all right, I can take it. I'll take it. It's all right.
I like what Eric said in the chat, 2 boys and their pops. He says, we all can just have a water balloon fight instead.
Hey, if you got the wrong water balloons, those things will hurt, man.
He just said go Yankees. Are you all Yankees fans?
Who said that?
Eric.
Red Sox.
Red Sox fans.
Both Sox, baby.
2 boys and
both Sox. Both Sox. Eric, he's good. He has a Red Sox flag. I don't know what he's talking about.
Got it.
Oh, thanks, Nazarene.
Eric's the man.
I love Eric. Eric's
another
awesome.
creative guy. That dude's so creative.
He is.
When we did the
I
live
love his videos that he puts together with your, with the actors, and you're like,
I was thinking to myself, I can't compete with that because I'm hosting this one. And what I was gonna do was, make some pictures and do like an intro for you guys, but then I had the COVID shot, and I was just like, I'm lucky to be on here right now. So I wanted to do something special, but I am no Eric by any means. So.
No, you're gold.
I'm gonna read this one in the chat. This is from Hellstorm. He put, I'm stuck in bed all day and mostly by myself, and I just started collecting Funko Pops in January and only have about 20, but the different videos from everyone on here has kept me entertained. So that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Hey,
we love you, Hellstorm.
Collect them all, man. That's what we love about Funko.
Collect the ones you love. That's
Did you all get any of the new ones that dropped today for the Funko Ween or Halloween?
We just got home. We thought,
you missed it then.
I seen the Flash ones, the Batman.
Really?
Red, ones, right? But we didn't get them.
The artistic
face.
All of them. There have been so many dropping for 2 days everywhere.
Like Hot Topic, then you're going to like Amazon, then you're going to GameStop. You're like, I gotta get this. Target, I gotta get this one.
My anxiety level is through the roof right now.
Did they drop in stores or did they drop online?
They dropped. What was it?
They're pre-orders, so they dropped.
They're pre-orders.
Okay.
Gotcha. So they're all the Funko Ween. So it's all about Halloween looking. Pops and sodas and
okay. So we might be able to find them on the hunt someday.
I want the Bane. Bane seems like a hard character to get.
Do you all pre-order? Or do you rather go out and find them like in person? What do you all prefer?
Man, I prefer going out and finding them because the prices. You know what I mean? Because if you go on Amazon and everything, you're gonna see like $20, 15, $18. You get $8-10, somewhere.
So I mean. My thing is when the addiction's real, and I'm laying in bed and I'm just, this one's coming out in June.
I know.
And I don't got paid money right now.
We're there.
It's all of it.
The Rey Mysterio pop that's coming out. I seen that. And I was like, let me pre-order that one for later on. Let me get that.
So there's some, like, if it catches our eye, we're like, okay, I want to pre-order that just in case I don't find it. Because we prefer going out. We prefer going out. Like, the latest one was the Mighty Duck set.
Yeah,
my
God. I know y'all were so excited about that.
We seen them all there at one time. We're like, yo, We gotta get them. We gotta get them.
Man,
See, that's when it's fun.
Yeah.
Is when you go out into the wild and you find something you really want, and then you find the whole set that you really want. It's like score, you know.
Because that happened whenever I found the clue set.
He found the clue set.
I was like, yo, the whole clue set's here, but where's Colonel Mustard? Where's Colonel Mustard?
That was our third video, so they didn't come out with Colonel Mustard.
Yeah.
And sure enough, they came out with that dirty dog and Target Con.
Wow.
Yeah,
Foxy's here. Foxy Crown has made his presence.
Foxy. That always remind me of the Foxy. Great song.
See, Chop and Drop, I don't pre-order. I heard that pre-ordering doesn't give gives an inaccurate value. Don't know if that's true or not, so I don't know.
I
only like pre-order if it's under $10. So if it's under $10, I pre-order.
If it's under $10, I pre-order.
You all still need Colonial Mustard? Two boys asked.
No,
we got him.
We got him somewhere.
We found him down at Target. He was in the boiler room at Target.
Oh.
With the revolver.
We always have one mascot that shows up at each vlog. And that's the mascot
He has to do that for Nadia. She loves it.
I know Nadia always looks for that.
There you go, Nadia. He did it just for you.
Oh, guys, just dropped in. Once again, if you look at the pin that's in the chat, Nazrin's page, if you don't care to go ahead and subscribe, hit like, #RPBK. Angie's going to do a drawing for that. And then in a little bit, we're going to have a quiz. So bring your music knowledge. So the rock, we were going to talk about rockers, women, but we just been talking about everything else. So,
yes. Big Vic's over here rambling again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, that's what I love about the lives. We just talk about whatever, and you learn a lot. I've learned a lot so far.
Right.
So it's awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna step away for 2 seconds.
Okay.
Get everybody to go to the Join My Quiz.
Okay.
Let me
get ready. Do you already have the code for that?
No, I don't have the code yet, but just get them over to Join My Quiz.
All right, guys. So if you will, let me get this ready. If you all will go to Join My Quiz, I'll get the link for you guys, and then we're going to do that here just in a bit.
Join the quiz, baby.
Oh yeah.
Let me find that site so I can put it on here for you guys. Copy. Now, Foxy, don't be cheating this time. Poor Empty got didn't get a surprise. All right, so I went ahead and hit the link. Nazar's link's at the very top, guys, of the chat. If you click the blue box, she is at 37. She was at 20 something, so that's awesome.
Beautiful.
So
that's awesome.
Hey.
So help her out. I'm gonna put Nazarin's page for you guys, and just do #RPBK. Oh, I put RPBM. That's wrong. Now you are in California, right? Is that where were you from originally? So Boston's where you all were from originally?
No, our dad's from
Oklahoma or something to me one time or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our dad's from Boston.
Our dad's from Boston. Our mom's from Denver, Colorado.
Yeah. And then, we're from California.
Yeah, we're from California. They met up out here and everything.
Yeah, somehow, some way, they brought them here.
Yeah, that's what I say.
And here we are. California boys. But no, the Bostonian and the countryness are definitely entwined in us. Like, we love it. Like, we just, I got to visit my mom in Oklahoma. It was pretty fun to go visit her and see her whole house and everything she created. And it's pretty fun.
I lived out there like 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I lived out there for a little bit.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
That's where they all migrated to, huh?
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Never been to Oklahoma. I haven't been that far. I'm in Tennessee, as you see, football. So that's where I'm at.
Baby.
I mean, the weather's out there is crazy.
Yeah.
Thunderstorms at nighttime in the summer and everything. It's like, what the heck?
Right.
But it'd be really humid out there too.
Oh.
So it's like, but there'd be awesome days though. It'd be like 70 degrees.
I love the clouds, man.
But the clouds,
clouds are beautiful.
The clouds are the most beautiful thing
I
out
like
there,
the south,
because you can just drive, like smooth roads. There'll be some bumpy roads on there that are like work on.
I know
it's flat out there, yeah.
Very flat. I know it's very cliche to say, but I love the Southern food when I went to Memphis, Arkansas.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I never had it before and I thought it was just a hype, and It's a whole nother level.
Yeah.
That food is made with some love.
Oh yeah. Oh
That-
yeah.
Yes, it
With some serious love.
Someone just asked. IB says, "What part of Cal are you from?" He's in San Diego.
Yes, we're in the Bay
We're
Area.
in the Bay Area. Yep.
We're about 30 minutes out from
45 minutes away from San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right next to the water, baby.
Yeah, right next to
Cool. That's cool. Chop and drop. We appreciate you subbing. And then Umpty says his stepmom's from Oklahoma.
Nice.
Oklahoma's a fun place. I
Mhm.
can't wait to go back just to go see them. I mean, Oklahoma's cool, but I just want to see my mom's.
I like Oklahoma. It's pretty cool out there. It's chill, it's common. It's like it's peaceful out there. I'll say, So depends on what part you're in,
Yeah.
Because our grandparents, our grandparent and our aunts and everything, they live more in the country area, like
You live in the sticks.
in the sticks where there's nothing but
Yeah.
wood, like all that.
Yeah.
It's like, man,
Environments like that.
Yeah, them coyotes will just come up on the porch and eat your steaks if you leave them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom, she lives in
Mom
Tulsa.
lives in the city, like
In the
Tulsa.
city.
Yeah.
Tulsa,
Mom
yeah.
lives in
In
Tulsa.
the city.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. You get to see both sides
Yeah.
when you travel out there. You get to see the city life, and when we go to our grandfather's house, you get that whole country vibe.
Oh,
like
that's
just vibing.
cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's almost like camping out there when you go to our grandfather's
Yeah,
house.
no Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be tough.
See, I'm
That's
getting
all right,
this.
though.
I'm going in separate, man. I want to.
It's all right.
I want to beat you, man.
It's okay.
All right. Did you all want to? Here's the quiz, my friends. If y'all will go to joinmyquiz.com, there's the code.
I believe I'm on it.
Fox Crown just asked you guys, Tills, I can't figure out how your popcorner looks rounded in the middle. What kind of wizardry is that? I guess right behind you all.
It's on a computer desk.
Right. It's on our computer desk right
So the
here.
computer desk is a corner desk, and by the faith of God, it's holding up right there.
in the middle. If we push in the middle,
Oh.
If
it'll tip
we
over.
push right here, it's gone.
It's done.
Yeah, so we're in the corner of the
Like,
house.
If we see like in the WrestleMania, was it
The
battle?
WrestleMania episode we had.
Yeah, and then I did the psycho on him, and
Yeah.
you see the wall
The pops
just
like starting to shake. We're like, oh,
no.
yeah, we didn't even notice. But we love it because, like, I mean, as we started collecting more, because our first
Mhm.
video we had the pops facing outwards,
Outwards.
like to where you could see like the whole figure. But then we got so many, I was like,
Let's put more pops on the wall that we
Yeah.
love and everything.
And
That shows
plus
who we
this,
are.
it shows more. It seems more colorful in a way,
Yeah.
and the glare on the lights doesn't hit too much of the reflection. So
Mhm.
we like that aspect of it.
That's cool.
Oh, I don't think
Do that too.
All
All right, guys, get in the chat. And this is all about rockers. She's got some kind of, what did you say? You had a hard question there or a tricky question.
There's a trick question.
They're all about female rockers, guys. So bring in your knowledge.
192.
And thank you again to everyone that's going to Nazareth's page and subscribing. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I hope so.
And make sure you're all hitting like on the chat too, guys. If you don't mind.
Should be.
Oh, I entered the code up there, boy. I sees it. 4-3.
Is there two Tilz Pops in there?
192.
Foxy.
I think I'm in the area.
I'm in, man.
Foxy, how many times can you play?
We'll play together, Bill.
How many names has Foxy got in there? Yeah, walks for him. Fox
This is
Crown.
the-
I am Fox Crown. No, I'm Fox Crown. What else not?
That's two.
And is he also
Cheater Fox Crown. He always puts it.
Oh.
that one?
I definitely will be checking your. Oh, and real
We're
quick,
looking
at
together.
like 8:00. I know Mama J has a live going on, and Sassy has a whatnot going on. So make sure you all stop in for both of those.
All right. Is there anybody else that wants to join?
Well, there says there's two
Questions
Fox
remaining.
Crowns in there. Is there another Fox?
That's what I was talking about. How many names does he?
Oh, we're in.
I am Fox. Someone says I am Fox Crown. No, I am
Two
Fox
Tilz
Crown.
Pops or one Tilz Pops?
Hey, there's just one Tilz Pop in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Foxy likes to have
Yep.
3 or 4 names so he can try to be on top.
And I'm
There you
thinking
go.
about this one right here. That I America. What is
I
that?
am-
I'll just cancel.
America think.
I don't know. People put their crazy name. Nancy's in. I see Mama J. SC.
I can't wait for this quiz. I love
No.
quizzes. I love quizzes.
Umpty, exactly. The real Fox Crown. Please stay.
I mean, Even if
Not how many foxes is there?
even if we
This
get
is a fox
we learn something new today.
You remember that song that came out? Was it like in 2011? What did the fox say?
Yeah, how's that a hit?
I haven't heard that.
That's a lot
I'm
of
sure
views on
Foxy
that
loved that
one.
one.
I love that song. Is there like a billion views or something on that
That
video?
thing has a bunch of
Like a
views.
billion on there.
I know. It's like, why can't I come up with something?
Thanks for
Right.
coming.
So, okay.
What did the duck say?
I'm showing 14. Does anybody else want to
How
join?
many's in the chat? Let me see who's on the chat.
There's 20 in the chat. If anybody wants to join, there's the code.
Yep, come on in.
down.
We gotta see
What's
who's
up,
going to
Sassy?
Code.
It's going
Code.
down.
The code is on the
We have, let's see, 20 watching. So how many people's in here?
Well, I showed 15, but Fox Crown. Let's see. I am Fox Crown, and then this other one I'm not so sure about
Oh,
down
no, I
here.
forgot.
So
There's
I'm not
no
sure how
more.
many times he's in there.
My guess on the winner. I know I'm probably not going to win. I'm guessing Mama J. I got Mama J to win.
Yeah.
My money's on Mama J too.
I got Mama J to win it all.
Yeah.
I just
So
have
everybody's
this
bet.
feeling.
Mama J, I say maybe Nancy, Umpty. If Hailstorm's in there, maybe James. Who knows? I am
Well-
Fox Brown.
No, I am Fox Crown.
What's up, Sassy?
Nancy says,
Sassy, say what's up?
So-
girl?
Nancy goes, hey, Bill Vic. Woohoo.
What it do?
Woo!
All right,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Okay, I see 15. I think it's time to go ahead and let's do this. Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
Let's rock
Good
and
luck,
roll.
everybody. The pressure's on. Mama J. Everybody's betting you, buddy.
Mama J said pressure.
Let's do this.
All right,
Yeah,
let's see what
yeah.
we got. I got this.
I was on the screen too.
Go.
Go.
This is gonna be fun.
I got it. Who's saying this hit? I can't make me and something to talk about. Oh man, that's gotta be right.
I wouldn't listen to their answers, guys. You might lose. Ooh, Fox Crown's in the
I don't
lead.
think we got it right because everybody's getting points.
Ooh, everybody got that
Let's
right.
singer actress Mary.
I like the music. I can cut it off if you want me to, though.
I don't hear it. We don't hear the music.
Oh.
on my-
You don't hear it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well then I'll mute it then.
Who's that? Who just made it to the top? James?
James?
Woo! Who's under James?
Oh no, she knows about McGee though.
Mama J.
Oh, right here.
Ooh, James. Ooh, Mama's under James there. Ooh, somebody just moved up. I can't see who that one is.
It's the one I can't pronounce. The third one I think is Foxy for some
Oh.
reason.
Patty Smith, right?
Oh. James is in the lead. Mama J. Fox Crown, Nazar, and Collector Fine. Howard Collector. I am Fox Crown. I am Fox Crown is empty, I think.
Blondie for sure.
Mama J just took the lead.
Look at the screen.
Oh, we got.
Whoa, Mama J jumped.
Oh, they duking it out up there.
Yes.
Oh, Stevie Nicks. Baby.
Stevie.
Moving up,
This
baby.
is
I told
awesome
you.
to watch. I love watching this.
Yeah, front one.
Oh, Runaways.
You should,
All
yeah.
right.
Just look at
Mama J.
the
He's ruling it. Ooh, somebody just jumped up. Horror Collector and IB, they kind of moved up. What's happening with
Yep.
Fox Crown? He's way at the bottom.
Well, only one of his is though, ain't it?
I am Fox Crown is
We did better
empty.
than we thought we did.
Yeah,
We did a lot better than we thought we did. Good job.
All right, Chip started going. So
Yep, keep
let's
moving.
see.
Come on, Chip.
All right,
Nancy, where are you
who's
at, Nancy?
Superman?
Who's Superman?
Is that another Fox Crown?
I don't know who that is.
We're up.
We're
I
chilling.
said, what? Oh, Angie. Remember you put a question that might confuse somebody? Mama J just said one question totally confused me. So it might be that one you were talking about.
I
just wanted to
put
finish
that
top
one
10.
question in there. 'Cause
Yeah, she said she put a tricky question in.
I put a tricky question in,
and we
and
were
we're
going
going
to
to talk about it.
I just want to finish top 10.
So James in the lead.
I don't think we're in the top 10, my
I
guy.
don't think so. I think we moved
Oh, we're not.
You are in the top. You are
You're
not
on.
to
right
nine.
now.
I'll take 9. Hey, 60% reminds me of my high school career. You know, just make it.
Yeah.
And just know, everybody, the winner of this is going to get a mystery prize.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What of it? You should have
be
answered all of
I know.
Ramen noodles. No.
Yeah, it could be ramen noodles. I could steal it from Foxy. Yeah.
Yeah, Fox is a bunch. Horses, I'm done. I was just pushing stuff. I don't blame you. I do that on some quizzes.
Well, you got 8 for just pushing stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
This.
It's a lot better than how we did on pushing stuff. Ours are like 90% educated guesses.
Go
Whatever sounds right.
Yeah.
All right.
Socks and underwear.
We did. Okay, we did.
Oh, Eric missed 2. I wonder if it's a tricky question. I want to know what this tricky question was that Angie put.
Oh, I'm trying to see if everybody is if it stopped moving.
I think it's still going.
I missed 2. Dang.
Yeah, because it looks like I think
man.
Hailstorm is
Sorry,
still.
Eric.
Mom says the question about Belinda Carlisle was puzzling, so I'm kind of wondering about that one.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and tell you
Class.
that
9.
well,
Below average.
I can't remember what all I put for the answer, so let me not say
Okay.
anything.
So we'll have
yet.
to we'll hit end. Does it show them all? Probably. I'll never forget. I don't know how this works.
I don't know that
Victor
I didn't hear
Pops.
any of that for something.
Oh, wrong answer. Yeah.
So let's. All right, I think I'll be popping is still playing.
It's on fire.
Let's see.
Is anybody still playing, guys? Or gals? Oh, Mama J said that was the one that confused her too, the Belinda Carlisle.
There's a Belinda Carlisle question.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody just went up real high. The
Oh,
venomous Mama J. Who's that? Is that Foxy? The venomized Mama J.
Really?
That's funny. That's a good one.
Who is venomized?
That's a good one.
Oh my goodness.
Spectre's in there or something, doing something funny.
You are killing me.
Oh, I love watching.
Those are some good questions.
Yeah.
Those are some good questions.
Thank
Like you gotta know your stuff with those questions.
Yeah,
Like you
you
gotta know
do.
your female rockers with those questions on point. I mean, when we hit you guys with the Joan Jett and that's the limit.
At least I seen
Yeah.
at least I seen the names.
I know.
Like,
Once we saw the names, we were like, oh, okay, yeah, there it is. Sounds about right. I know that name.
Well, and I threw the tricky one in there, and then there was probably a couple curveballs because I threw it out of the genre that I kind of focused on. I threw, one out in left field that was like more 90s.
Oh, you got it.
So-
Like, 'cause he does the same thing to me on trivia nights. This dude will come up with a question. I'm just like, wait. Can you repeat that? That sounds like a trick question.
Abby said he's done. He don't know Watch Yellow, but he's finished. So
Okay. All right. Well, I am. Let's see.
go ahead and see the results.
All right. Well, I mean,
Do you just look at questions, or is that how you do it? Oh, cool.
Well, it's going. Let's see. Top 5. There's the top 5.
Nice.
there it
So
is.
James, cool.
Right.
Names in the top 5.
Nice. Is that a tie?
Awesome, God's job.
Oh,
No,
whoa.
75.
No, he's got
James. And she said she just hit end.
Just 1 second quick.
All right. Well, did we want to
Yeah, however
see
you
the
want to do it.
questions? So,
Well done. Here we go.
okay. Well, everybody, I think it goes in different,
Looks like number 2 was the one that was the worst. Is that the Belinda Carlisle one?
but I'm not sure if they get them on the same order. Well, let's see. Hold on. Here, it does show you too. Dang it. Ain't right, computer. Okay. Belinda Carlisle was the front woman for what all-girl group?
It was Go-Go's, right?
Told you whole. Sounds fun.
Yeah. It was the Go-Go's.
Because correct Horror Collector got it right. The green.
Nice.
Geek him out of there. Hey, Juliana.
And then this was the tricky one.
Oh, what's the tricky one?
Who sings the song Warrior?
What was the
I
tricky one?
am the warrior.
Got it right.
We got that one right, huh?
You don't want to say the answer. Huh?
Don't ask me who sang it.
Well,
Was
a
that-
lot of people say that
Is it-
Pat Benatar sings that song.
Yeah. Is it not?
And no, it's Patty Smythe.
What?
And
Told you.
that one has always thrown me. Like, for years I thought it was Pat Benatar.
Yeah, me too.
No, it is not. So that was my little tricky question. And then the one that I had, which that I said was in left field.
Tom who? McEnroe's wife?
Who's saying? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Amy Lee is the front woman for what 90s rock group? And I threw Seether in there because she dated the guy in Seether.
Mm-hmm.
But, it was Evanescence, and so it was just a different genre. So I was curious to see.
Hey man, we got the tough questions right now.
So, but I hope everybody had fun with it, and it looks like that James
is the winner. You won last week.
That was a great trivia.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was fun. That was a great trivia, and congratulations to the winner. That was hard. You got to know your stuff.
Oh yeah,
trivia, especially on point, and there's timing, and it counts the points with timing.
Yeah, seconds and everything. Answers.
Yeah.
Cool.
There was a moment where I saw
I love
the line going down. I was all C. C.
Let's see, Nadia.
And I was trying to say to myself, don't make the answer C, Angie. Don't make it C.
Yeah.
A, B, or D, but don't make it C.
Exactly.
There's something on here that select the Go-Go's or something.
Huh?
Mama Jo said, yeah, I was looking, there was no Go-Go's for an answer.
Maybe it was
You all know how it is. We always, if it's a quiz or the live stream, we always have something messed up. It never fails.
The fact checker. Bill's my fact checker. You sure about that, man? You sure you let's look it up first before you talk about it. Like, no, I'm telling you, this is what it is. Man. I was like, no.
Double check it real quick.
Yeah. Like I say, once you put it out there, it's out there. So
yeah.
You're like, you didn't know.
Well,
you give me some
I did double check these before.
Right? Leave some room for the comments.
Yeah.
Commenters.
Let's see. My library.
Oh,
it's all right.
All right, chat. Just to kind of go over again, make sure the next giveaway, Nazarene, make sure your hashtag on her page. We'll be doing a drawing for that. Let me make sure. Let's see where she's at. She is currently at 38, which is awesome.
Yep. Where's that link?
Ooh.
I just gotta look for it.
Okay.
So who was the Venomized Mama J? Was that Foxy?
What did I do now?
D is always a good choice. Oh yeah.
Boom.
There it is.
Well, what do you all
I found it.
We found
What was it?
What were we looking for?
The page, the link to go sub. Got a new subby from Tilz Pops. I found it finally.
Like I found it.
Yeah, I was sitting there, I was like,
Nazarene, if you don't mind, go ahead and drop your link again too. We are Venom. Oh my gosh. You guys are
Okay.
Cool. Oh, you're reorganizing the room at Dorks? Cool. Sweet. So what do you all have planned for the week, Tilz Pops? Do you all have anything coming up, videos, or just what's going on?
Well, I said we have a trivia coming up. I'll say tomorrow we're going to be dropping the trivia.
We got trivia tomorrow.
Pop battle probably this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So
maybe this weekend.
It depends.
We might go hunting this weekend. I might want to go on a hunt this weekend. Maybe been hunting in a minute.
So it's either this weekend or Monday pop battle.
And the pop battle, I got to wear a costume. So,
so y'all be ready for that.
I landed on when we got to spin the wheel for the loser, and Ill Bill's been killing me.
This guy has not. This guy always been landing on the wheel.
I land on all the bad stuff. I land on everything bad. Ill Bill's he only lands on giveaways.
I got pied in the face twice.
He's only been pied in the face twice.
I mean, I ate some nacho gummy worms. That was sick.
Yeah, that was
cheese, meat, sour cream.
Well, because it was like
gummy worms.
Yeah, it was like we had a leftover Taco Bell taco, and I was like, you know what? This is like nacho stuff, so I'm gonna throw it on top of your gummy worms and warm it up. Well, because I felt like the need, because I always land on everything that this guy barely eats anything.
I mean,
it's time for you to suffer, brother.
For you.
It was my idea because I thought he was going to land on it.
Yeah.
Now, did
That's
you all
the
see
bad
where Sassy ate crickets? I don't know if y'all saw that video, the live. Would you all do anything like that? They bought bags of crickets.
I will do anything as long as it ain't gonna kill me.
Oh, I don't know if I
You
can
know?
do it.
Like, I mean, because
I could do that. I don't think I could do the hot stuff.
Yeah, we grew up watching Fear Factor a lot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Fear
you know,
Factor.
all that stuff. So it's like,
and excuse
our
our language.
fears. You gotta do it.
Gotta do it. Like we love seeing all those challenges, and we love watching Scarlet, but Jackass, like we love watching that stuff. Like them, it was just so funny to watch people do live stunts and like come together as friends and family or whatever, how they do it, and just turn it into something more
gold.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
I could do any of that stuff. Oh,
yeah.
let's do it.
Like we look forward to landing on some of this stuff.
Can we plan on some more stuff on the wheel too? That's when we can go outside and I'll record him or he records me or something or it'll be another clip, something for the
comes up with your all stuff. I mean, do y'all just randomly like anything? What do y'all put on the wheel? Like, do you
just whatever comes to the top
whatever
of the head.
comes to it. Like usually when we land on one thing, we'll take it off and then come up with something else.
Something else to replace it.
Exactly. Yeah. Like we land on the gummy worm nachos, so we don't want no one touching that no more. Like we saw what it does. We see what it's about. You own that. Maybe one day there'll be a chase pop of him eating gummy worm nachos,
Yeah.
But now, like, we add a lot of stuff, and, like, we really love the opportunity to land all of it because they can intertwine with green screen, acting, or just really being out there, being fearless. Like, the main thing is showing people fearlessness, and, like, just if you have it, you got it, put yourself out there and do it.
I mean, in the moment, we're like, man, we gotta do this. We gotta do this.
Like with those moments,
let's do this.
Would you all ever do like bungee jumping or jumping out of a plane or anything that crazy?
No.
I don't know about any skydiving.
Out there on your wheel.
Look. If I was meant to fly,
God would give me wings,
guys. Baby. Right. If I was meant to be up there flying, God would have gave me wings.
Yeah, true.
If I was meant to scuba dive with sharks, he would have gave me gills, but he didn't. So I'm not going to enter those territories, and I'm going to collect Funko Pops and live my life.
Right. Guys in the chat, do you all have anything crazy that you would like for them to add on the wheel? What would you like them to see do? They won't jump on bungee.
We'll throw it on there. We'll probably throw it on.
If there's enough stuff, we'll erase our whole wheel and put everything on there for our next episode until everything's off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ezra.
A suggestion of what some pickle soda.
Yeah,
it was pickle soda.
Someone said something about pickled soda. I was like, well, I love pickles.
And they sent us the link too, so we're like, all right, we gotta do this.
Yeah.
I love pickles, but that just doesn't sound good to me. Pickles. I love pickled chips. I love pickled juice.
The Gatorade.
That's a cucumber lime.
That is cucumber.
Well, cucumber is a fermented pickle. Pickle's a fermented cucumber.
Yeah, a cucumber tastes nothing like. I hate cucumbers, but I love pickles. So
you don't like cucumbers? Oh,
I hate cucumbers. No.
Well, you know what's funny? What you do? No, check this out. Check it out.
Check it out.
This is what because I'm cucumbers. Like I can't just eat cucumbers like on the reg just with anything. You got to dust it up. So what I do is with my cucumbers, I love saving my pickle juice.
Oh.
And you cut up your cucumbers nice and thin, not thick, thin, and you slide those bad boys in your pickle jar, and you got very refreshing
pickles.
Learn something new.
I'm telling
you. I need to eat, a little better, and
that's the way to go.
Like I would do that.
Even with the pepperoncinis, like the wax peppers, the pepperoncinis, the hot ones. You throw your diced cucumbers in there, voila!
Oh wow,
it's beautiful. You get a little spice in a cucumber.
Also, I was saying
I don't do spice. No,
you can get hot Cheetos.
Yeah,
and then you could throw the pickle juice in the hot Cheetos, let it soak for 30 minutes, and then throw the juice back in with the pickles, and then you got hot pickles.
Oh man,
I seen it the other day. I was like, all right, gotta try this one day.
Did y'all see? There was I think it was a Facebook video that was going around where the lady, she boiled the mac and cheese noodles and then she crunched up the hot Cheetos, and then she poured it over into the water and it made like a base. It was, and so it was hot Cheeto mac and cheese.
Yep.
It's bomb.
You'd be surprised. Like even I've had the sushi rolls, like the style with the hot Cheeto crust around it. Like it's
that was fire.
But they use the carne asada, so they use that and it's like has the spicy crunch. I went to LA and got it. Like it was like this fancy, like not even fancy. It's just a very creative sushi joint, and they had the ceviche roll. They had the jalapeno wrap roll. They had the hot Cheeto roll. I tried them all.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good, but future Pacific paid the price.
Yeah.
I can't do anything hot, and I'm not going to eat any sushi anyway. But I don't like. I can't handle hot. I can't even handle black pepper. I mean,
I'm right here with you. I'm on the same boat. I don't like spicy. I like to taste my food and everything. So
exactly. If you get something too hot, you're not going to taste the rest of the meal.
Right.
I don't understand.
Like drizzling his thing with hot sauce. Him and his son and everything.
It's funny. My son and I always watch him like scape out on the hot stuff, and like sometimes if I'm cooking, like I'll grab my son, and be like, hey, watch this,
and I'll be like,
a little hot sauce.
Every time, but it's like every time I'll be like, nah, I'm good. What y'all put in it? And I'm like, no, I'm like, what y'all put in it? Because I don't want to accept no food from y'all. Y'all don't make me feel like that every time. So it's like, what's up?
Yeah, because my son loves spicy stuff.
And he tries to smirk and walk away.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. But I told him he'll catch up to you, kid. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And that's what we told Connor as well.
Mama J said in the chat that mild sauce at Taco Bell is too spicy for her. So.
Amen, Mama J. Yes, I agree.
I
can do the mild. I
use the Diablo sauce. I love the Diablo sauce.
Essie Mom's Mexican. She loves spicy. So
I love spicy.
I would like to like spicy stuff because a lot of things sound really good and some things smell amazing, but I can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta have a drink with you. Some water with you.
Yeah. Well, it's just
so the spice don't get your throat. And be like,
I think Barry White said it the best. Too much of something is not really that good.
I made some chicken.
I think he said that in a love song. Too much of something.
Something like that. Because I made some chicken the other night. Threw too much spices in it.
Yeah, like this dude over-seasoned the chicken. And he was on like a streak of like 5 weeks in a row of making bomb chicken. This dude must have pulled a Miss Doubtfire and just, dang! It was like pinch of basil and just dumped the whole thing on there and tried to scrape it off and make it eat it. I was like, dude.
It happens.
I was like, hey, what is this? Salt?
I'm like, hey, we're still learning, right? No,
let's see. Auntie on here says I can eat wasabi by the spoonful. So.
No.
So I have a funny wasabi story.
Oh,
okay.
Funny story. It didn't happen to me. I witnessed it. So I was in Reno, and I was at an all-you-can-eat buffet, and they had all ethnic foods. Like you got your American, Latin, Jamaican, all the above, going down the list.
Yeah. And
there's this older gentleman, and he was Caucasian, and he went down he went down the Japanese area, but he had tacos on his plate, and I think he mistaken the wasabi as guacamole. Because he put, I'm telling you, I'm watching this, and I feel bad because I should have been but I was like 21 at the time, so I'm not really as vocal. I'm kind of just entertained right now. I'm just like, oh no, because he's putting like a scoop, and I see tacos, and there's no sushi, no soy sauce. No, I'm just like, oh. So I watch him because he didn't sit too far from us, and he sat about 5 rows, and I watched him put a guab on his taco on the tip. Instant like nose, and I'm just like,
oh.
21-year-old stuff. I'm tapping my friends. Like, it was guacamole. He thought it was guacamole, and he's like, and I felt bad because his face just turned bright red. Drinking water. He started to complain. He's like, "This isn't guacamole." Like, yeah, bro, because the Latin section was next to the Japanese.
Oh man.
More to story. Check your guacamole before you eat guacamole.
Well, I don't eat guacamole, so I don't have to worry about that one either.
Oh man.
Dude, that's tough.
Oh, that poor guy.
Yeah. But every time I think that story just pops.
I could just see there's probably a lot of that wasabi he was going into his mouth. He got more wasabi than the meat and everything.
Oh yeah, because it's first bite and it's in the back of the throat because it's going in. So it just straight up to the schnozola.
Oh yeah. Was there anybody at his table? I mean, was he alone?
Oh, the wife panicked. The wife
I was wondering, like, what the
yeah,
reaction.
the wife was like, she didn't know what the heck was going on. And
Thinking
he was
heart
like,
attack or something, you know.
but I knew what it was, so I wasn't like fearful. He just ate some wasabi, you know what I mean? He spit it right back out. So he's just gonna feel it for like 3 minutes right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Have any of you tried the death nuts? Like done the death nuts?
I've never tried the death nuts.
I have. I saw them in the store, and I was like, But I know what I
crew and Obi the kid.
Yeah, and I saw that too.
And they ate and it burnt like their face. I mean,
I know.
Obi
What is
was
it? Toy Box? Is it Toy Box Treasures or Toy Box? It was Toy Box. I thought that he was gonna pass out.
His face turned red. So they ate and they didn't drink milk. They waited like 5 minutes or something.
Yeah. They
before
had
they
to
really drink something to really survive the death nut.
I don't want anything that's going to get my heart rate up.
Yeah.
You know, like I actually enjoy my tomorrow.
Yeah.
I really look forward to tomorrow sometimes.
Right.
We learn like you have to layer the stomach first.
Yes.
You have to layer it first before you do these challenges. Or you layer it with the milk. Get that one coat on there. Get that coat.
Because I ate those spicy noodles on one of the challenges. It was like that ×3, ×10, whatever it was, and I landed on that, and I was like, dude.
Oh.
And the first time, like, I remember eating it before because my son bought it. My son was like, Dad, look, there they are. I was like, well, we could add them on the wheel. Let's get a packet.
And the first one it was so spicy for them.
Because we tried it out. You know, it was like, let's see what we're getting ahead of ourselves. And I was like, "Ooh, this is tough." But that next day,
because I had a bite of that too.
I felt like I was 65 years old in my stomach.
Oh my god!
I was like, "Okay, what's going on here?"
See, that's another reason.
What's going on here? Do I got to call into work? Do I got to call the medic? What the heck's going? What's going on in my life? Like, did I make the choice right?
Something's going on in my life.
And then, sure enough, I landed on 2 days later on the wheel, and I'm just like.
Why?
I just recovered. So when we said, all right, we'll be right back for break, and we usually go to a cut to go make the stuff, I drove down to the liquor store and bought a gallon of milk. Like we were gone for like 30 minutes in between shows. I was like, hey, we'll be right back. I drove right down, I drank a glass of milk, then ate it, and then I was like, okay, I could wait after the show, and then I drank another glass of milk, and the next day, it's like nothing happened.
Oh, so good.
I put it in a ball. Yeah,
you cuffed it.
I put it in a protection, you know.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah,
but they were hurting. Face was red. I said I can never do this.
Yeah, there's some
guys. Those are just coming in. Make sure you're clicking on the chat, in the box of the chat, to go on Nazaryn's page and make sure you subscribe. We're getting ready to draw here in just in a minute.
Get some new subbies.
Yeah, get some new subbies.
I'm telling you,
this is the one that's supporting her. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's the closest thing to Christmas.
I know, right?
It's the closest thing to it. Like, you know, like I said, that time, like when we got the, I believe we hit like randomly overnight like 60 subscribers at one point. And I forget which live it was. No, I'm not going to say. I forget which one it was. But it reminded me when I was 4 years old, and it was the last Christmas I had by myself. And there was a lot of Christmas presents to myself. And it felt like so exciting. You know, Bill was born. And
you're like, he was born.
The presents get cut in half. You gotta share your feelings with them. The excitement of like seeing those subscribers is very equal to like you know, like to that. It's especially if that's something that you're striving for.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like if you want to reach people for the positive good, that's the ultimate. Like that's what you're doing this for.
It's fun. I mean, I have a lot of fun. I mean, I know Angie's getting close to 400. So if you all haven't subscribed to her, you know, definitely subscribe. I just worry about hitting 1,000. We were talking about the negative thing, and everybody says once you hit 1,000, things change. Like people treat you different. I'm like, wow. I'm so the same. So that's the only thing I worry. Me and Angie worry about. Like, do we really want to hit 1,000? I mean, that's everybody's goal, you know.
The thing about it is before you get to the 1,000, is people are giving you the advice that they didn't receive before they reached to 1,000. So it is our job for the community to give us that advice is, okay, let's put ourselves in our armor right now. before we hit that 1,000. So when we do get hit with that, we're ready to defend it with our shields and swords and
Right.
attack
What
back
to do and everything.
with positivity.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the main thing because it's a very positive thing to hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
don't
Agree.
go to the negative in any aspect and look at that because new levels, new
Yeah.
devils.
And the best thing
Yep.
is keep doing what you're doing because everybody loves what you're doing.
Exactly.
What everybody's doing.
The devil's going to see good and want to take it away from you. And he utilizes so many different people that they don't even recognize that they're being used
Yeah.
to go
Right.
against us. You know what I'm saying? So it's not their fault.
It can
We just know
sometimes-
we're going against.
They use me against him sometimes
Yeah.
randomly outside of Tilz Pops, or
Yeah.
you use him for me. Yeah.
And it's all mental. It
It's
could
like
be
just
one word
one
that
word.
could put you all
Yeah.
the way over there. That was a trigger
Mhm.
word.
Yep.
That sends you all the way back. But that trigger word was sent without anybody's
Yeah.
acknowledgement because they probably didn't mean it or anything
Yeah,
like
just-
that. But
Yeah.
it's your duty and your war up here in battle, not theirs,
Mhm.
yours that you got to defeat. It's the challenge
Yeah.
that's set upon you because you're on that path to
Yeah.
get to there. But
'Cause
none
there's
of that
always
is
gonna be those
given.
battles. There's always going to be battles wherever, like every level.
David
Yeah.
versus Goliath. No one expected David to beat Goliath, but what happened? He walked to the front of the lines and he defeated him, and now he was king. You
Yep.
just got to get through your Goliaths.
Mhm.
That is true. That is true. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I've learned so much. I mean,
I could just sit here and listen. I'm telling you, I could.
and I think a lot of people in the chat need to hear it because we've seen so much negativity. You know, we've seen it and we try to ignore it and avoid it, but you know,
Yeah,
so
It's been
gonna
there.
be out there though.
You know.
It's always going to be there. So I mean,
Here comes Fire Marshal Tilz Pops with the holes, putting out the flames of the haters and giving them blessings and hope they can
Mhm.
change their ways. That's all it is.
yeah,
Because, you know what I mean? You have a past as well to where I'm sure we weren't the positives people
Yeah.
as well. We went through our challenges as well, and they're just going through their trials. And it takes that one voice to change it. And hopefully someone in the community can help change that person's voice once they,
Right.
you know
it's
what I mean?
just being patient with them. You know,
being
it's-
patient.
It's all right. You know, they'll get there.
exactly.
Mhm.
That's true. That's awesome.
Well, I'm going to go over and do the comment picker for the next giveaway, and I want to thank everybody because as of right now, Nazrin, our Vices started out with 28 subscribers, and she now has 43.
Thank you, everybody.
So I
Awesome.
appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And
She's awesome.
That's so dope.
Mhm.
so, all right. So let me share. And this is also going to be a mystery prize too. I just wanted to keep both of them just a
Mystery.
mystery. So
You know, everybody loves mysteries. And
yeah, I love mystery stuff.
Yeah,
So
you
if
put a
don't know
box
what
in
you're
it,
gonna
what's gonna
get,
be. That's fine.
Hey, Forrest Gump, baby. You never know what you're going to get.
that's right.
Yeah.
All right, where did my comment?
Life is a mystery.
Yeah,
Let's see.
every day.
Well, wasn't that the meaning of Forrest Gump? Is life's a mystery? Like never. Yeah, right.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like
All right. So let me,
Or something like that.
See you, Mama J. I'll see you on your chat. Mama J is going to have a live, so if y'all want to go to that. And then, of course, Sassy has a Whatnot auction going on at 8, so just let you know.
Love
It's
it.
nice.
So be sure to check out those. And I know Beard Pop has a live at 8, so wherever y'all decide to go here in a little bit.
yeah, there's a
There's some
lot of
great things
choices.
going on. A lot of things going on.
Okay, so all right, refresh. All right, there's 20 unique comments for hashtag RPBK.
Oh, I forgot the hashtag.
No hashtag.
Do you want to hashtag real quick?
That's all good. We want someone to win.
well,
We
we
wanted to send our love and subscribe. That's all that matters.
Okay.
We want the
It's all right.
people in the comments winning because
It's all good.
we get lucky sometimes on these wins.
Yeah.
Because we won on a live last time. We were like, dude, we should have gave that. Like I was like, oh shoot, I didn't know we was gonna win. Like we're already winning with being on here. This is the
Yeah.
bigger,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, the gift itself.
It's
And we
happening.
hope you guys come back.
Oh,
We'd
yeah.
love to have you back, whenever. So
Whenever.
It'll be-
You
it'll
hit
be
us
awesome.
up and-
We'll be-
You
we'll
all
be
doing
ready.
like inspirational stuff, besides Funko Pops. I can see you all doing like stuff like that, just giving advice. I can see you doing that,
That's the biggest blessing in the world.
Mhm.
and I
Yeah.
can see some more videos, like the parody videos. So
Yes.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
these wheels don't stop turning. I'm telling you. These-
well, I think you might have found a little niche there for yourself. So I
Right
think
on,
you
right on.
might need to go into that rabbit hole a little bit because, like you said earlier, you never know who's watching either.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
We appreciate that. That's awesome to hear.
Okay, I am going to while I'm here. Let me okay. We got 20. So you ready?
All right, here we go. Bye, Hailstorm.
Let's see.
And the winner is
Poppin' Trays.
Do they have to be here or don't have to be here?
I'm good with that. No,
whatever
I'm good with it.
Okay, cool.
Poppin'
I'm good with it tonight. That doesn't mean I'll always be good with it.
Yeah, she's had that COVID shot, so y'all got lucky. No, I'm joking. She doesn't.
Yeah.
She's like, I gotta go to bed.
I'm not myself right now, so you got lucky.
There you go.
But no, Poppin' Trays, they're good folks, and why is that still sharing?
Slide delay, maybe.
Congrats to Poppin' Trays.
Let me try.
Poppin' Trades.
There we go.
I recently read a comment from them.
Wait.
Mhm.
So Angie, do you have anything going on for the rest of the week? Any videos dropping or?
Well, I try to drop on Tuesday and Thursday, but with me getting the shot yesterday, it just totally. I should have done it and just scheduled it to drop, but
Yeah.
So I'm one behind, so it'll drop tomorrow, but I may drop one Sunday because I didn't do it on Tuesday.
Right.
So, but that's really all I've got. I do know that Geek Meets Eats and there's a few others. We're going to be doing something. There'll be more information about that though when we actually pick a date and everything. So what do you got going on, Kristina?
I just video, you know how I just video for the day and drop it, whatever. No set schedule. So if I have a package come in, I'll open it, video.
And if you feel like being like Axl Rose or channeling your inner Axl Rose, you'll do so.
Again, so
that's exactly how we are. We're on the fly.
Yeah, it's best not to schedule. Get something.
We tried to schedule it one time.
Yeah, we had a schedule out, but
we wrote it down, but we were just like.
I know we did too. We had a whiteboard and everything else when we first started. If you see our first video and like look how we are now, it's like, Richard said, you're using your customer service voice, and I was all proper, and now it's just like these country words just keep flying out my mouth.
Yeah. You just got to work with it.
Act like yourself. Yeah, just be yourself. That's what comes through. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember the first couple of videos that we did, I was just like, I only had that many words to say. What am I saying? I didn't even say that much in this video. What am I even talking?
Oh yeah. It's a repetitive thing, and like you said, it's just having the right people around you.
Yeah.
And having someone to believe in you. Like you said, we believe in each other. Like I believe in him, he believes in me, and it just doubles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can feel it in your all's videos. Like I said, you can feel your all's energy. I mean, it's
you can.
I swear none of this stuff is scripted. Like when we say the same things together, like it's just
that's wild.
None of it's scripted. Like we just like go like and nothing. We're like, hey, let's go.
The first time I saw you guys, I'm like, okay, are they brothers?
I thought, are you twins?
Because I'm like, okay, because you do look alike.
Yeah.
And if you haven't noticed. But
we don't see it, but everybody else does.
Well, you do. You have a lot of features that are alike. And it's like, okay, they must be brothers, but then you act more like best friends. Yeah. So I was kind of like, okay. So I was trying to figure it out, but then I told myself, no, you have to be brothers. And then I was wondering if you were twins because you look so much alike.
Right. And the beard could disguise a lot of things with him. Like, it's like, what's underneath there? Is it this? Is it that?
I've been growing my beard out since we've been shooting, so you can see the growth of it going.
Exactly, because his beard was smaller.
Yeah. Do you plan on shaving it? Like for
are you going to let it
1,000 subscribers or
get
something?
the neck, but I don't know how long I'm gonna let it last. Like I don't know. I've been thinking like, I just want to trim it up right now, but I don't know.
Okay, well, what about a 1,000 subscriber shave?
Ooh.
Like bald shave or a
all shave? Like both of y'all be clean shaved.
Clean shave.
I'll keep the stash or something. Keep
no stash, man. Let's do it.
That'll be tough.
Make him do it.
We'll see how long it gets. We might have to do that. We might have to do that.
And then he has to cut his hair.
No.
If it's like that, I'll shave the beard and I'll shave the beard and he does the hair.
We're not going Dr. Evil on this whole Tilz Popish thing, all right? We're not Howie Mandel in this, Dr. Queen in this Tilz Pop show. This thing, I'm telling you, is like half of me. Like I came home from work, I had to do it. I was like, Bill, just give me a second. I gotta do my hair.
No, I understand. My son is the same way, so I get it.
Because if you look at the first video, my hair was short, and it was because I had a haircut from a friend, and he kind of like chopped it too short, so I buzzed it, and I was so upset because, like I said, this thing is
let it grow back out.
It's almost like my everything, almost like I'm a big Elvis fan, and like the hair is everything.
That's all right though. You supported your friend though, because
I did support my friend because he was practicing to be a barber, and I'm a big supporter. I was like, hey, and I didn't say anything. I was like, hey man, good cut. I went home just
buzz cut.
Bill, my hair's gone, man. My hair. I was like, my hair. I was about to cry. I was so sad.
That's all right, man.
So we all 1,000 then? 1,000 if the beard?
Yeah, 1,000. We'll both shave it. I'll shave mine too.
This guy.
Y'all heard first. Y'all heard it first.
How are you now?
This thing takes longer to grow back than the beard.
Okay, or at least you know. I'm not gonna say completely, but you know, just maybe a little.
Okay. If we get to 1,000, I'll get a low. I'll go back.
Give it a number 2. Give it a number 2.
You know, you'll see some chin.
It'll be a little bit shorter than this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm writing that down.
How about this? Check this out. 1,000 subscribers. He'll dress up as Sick Vic, and he has to look exactly like me, and I'll shave my face slow. Just since I dressed up as Ill Bill, I dressed up as Ill Bill, and I had to wear a beard.
I saw that.
That'd be cool.
There's like 6 shops I know down the street.
You know, the Ill Bill look, man.
Okay, so you heard it here.
Yeah, y'all heard it here first.
Subscribe to Tilz Pops, and I want everybody, multiple accounts. Let's go over there and get them to 1,000.
And just for a reminder, this is the guy who brought up Fear Factor and said he loves that show and will do anything.
Yeah. True.
You did say it. We'll have it on the rewind if you want to watch it again.
We he said Fear Factor.
You know?
Woo!
No.
I haven't seen this guy's face in 8 years.
Is there an end mark? Is there a time limit?
Oh no! As soon as it hits, man, there's no time frames. Once it hits, shoot.
So
everybody has time limit to hit it anyway. So you know you've got the year. And
so here's the ideal. So I just took a picture. Someone's been on the Instagram, 1,000 likes or 1,000 subscribers. McDorks heard it. Everybody that makes a video, everybody share this on Instagram. I'm gonna post it on Instagram. I'm gonna fix it up here in a minute, and then I want everybody to share it. So we're gonna get that 1,000 likes. We're gonna do 1,000 subs. We're gonna do it.
We're gonna get you them 1,000 subs.
Hey, we just messaged Obi the Kid too, because Obi Kid, we love him because he's also a bearded.
Yeah.
He's our bearded brother right now, and he messaged us, and we were just talking about, hey man, beard brothers, let's go, and now.
Yeah.
We might have to get too and get his whacked off if he gets the How many does he have?
Wait, do you want me to have multiple accounts? Or
Don't.
Auntie share it. Auntie share it. Come on, guys.
Do you ever say something and wish you hadn't have said it?
That's him right now.
Well, it was the pressure on me, and then this guy was like, I thought he was going to go with the shaving the head. I didn't say clean shave though. I didn't say clean shave.
Right.
Yeah, he probably just
so we're gonna make sure on this. Let's get a good,
We just want to see his face.
You're gonna see the face. You're gonna see the neck and everything.
We want to see the real ill man.
Yeah, we do.
Mask off.
That's what I'm gonna put on my thing. I want to see the real ill. That's what I'm gonna put on my Instagram. Want to see the real ill Bill.
Hey,
McDorks heard me.
There's gonna come out with a pop. With a chase version of him unmasked,
shaved,
with a shaved face. There'll be a pop of Ill Bill shaved, and people are like, "Who the heck is that?" Oh, that's the chase.
Yes,
that's Ill Bill chase. Hey, and then they'll say 1,000 subbies on it. 1K subbies, Ill Bill. That's what happens.
All right, that's the challenge. And
this is like what?
That's only 4 months.
Yeah, 5 months. Right
5
now.
months worth of.
I say December. I trimmed it up in December. I trimmed it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then
All right. So I'm gonna post that in a minute. Everybody got to share, guys. So it's going.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. This is what I'm here for. I love it.
just because this guy been getting all the punishments, I'm like, well, no guy bring the bill now. You know?
I didn't even have to spin the wheel. That's awesome.
No wheel.
I love it.
No wheel needed.
I love it. I'll put a ball cap on for that video.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put a ball cap on.
We'll do that then. You heard that now.
I'll put a ball cap.
Yes. Oh my God.
Okay, yeah. You've got to cover the hair up.
Where's the ball cap?
I'll wear a ball cap.
Okay. Okay. I'll put that on there too. Yes. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that'd be hard. That'd be hard.
Okay, it's a deal then.
Hey,
All right.
Just pops.
He's like, man, this show just make me shake.
King Bob's gonna shake his off too. Oh, okay.
What of it? Hey, get Obi the kid to do it too.
Yeah, we need to get Obi in it.
Get Obi in this on this too. Hey,
Yes.
Yeah.
Obi.
y'all can go back No Shave November. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, thank you
got it.
for coming on the live. We appreciate it. Learned so much and love the quotes. Learned about the jungle room. Found out about Angie, about the jungle room. And just awesome.
Hey. Yeah, jungle
My
room.
claim to fame.
Hey, but we're stoked to be here.
Yeah, we're really blessed to be on the show.
Thank
Sean.
you.
He almost broke my
it.
knuckle on the knuckle tap after you guys invited us to do the live. We're like knuckle tap, and he gave me one of these, and I was like, brother, come on, man. What up? Let me able to use my hand on the live, baby. I like to talk about this.
And thank you everyone for supporting Nazareth as well. Thank you.
Yes,
Get those
absolutely.
subbies up. We're gonna go check out. We're actually gonna go watch a bunch of the stuff right after this. Like we're intrigued to go watch. Check it out.
Well, she has a very calming voice if you watch her videos. So I love her voice. Just the way she talks, her manner. I mean, so yeah, go check her out. And I got a couple I got to go check out real quick. I got to bounce back and forth to lives and.
Me too. I'm going to go to Mama J's live. Go check out whatnot. Beard of Pops live. Awesome.
We'll see you guys. We'll see y'all on there.
All right. Well, we will see everybody shortly.
Bye. Bye,
Good
everyone.
night, everybody.
Love y'all.
Thanks, guys.
Think positive.
Boom.
Bye-bye.
Wait, is it off my back?
Oh!